Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got Minneapolis playing against the Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here are the five for Minneapolis. D-Wade out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kobe in at the three. And for the Raptors, we've got Barnes. Garrett Temple is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barrett at the three spot.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Quickly. The shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Here's Temple following the score by Damian Lillard. Temple the pass to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Pirtle's shot is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for Minneapolis. And he makes that one.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Quickly against Lillard. Quickly the pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Bryant. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now, here's Quickly to stop the run. O'Neal with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Wade. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, Quickly. He kicks it to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Kobe. Out to the right wing. Temple finds Barnes. 5 to shoot. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Minneapolis leading by 10. O'Neal outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Barrett. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Lillard against Quickly. Floats one. He lays it in.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Lillard the pass away. The kick out to LeBron. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Temple. Toronto trails by 10. Pass to Quickly. Olynyk against LeBron. Passes it to Temple. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Ryan against Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Barnes, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game. James against Barnes. The drop.
Oh, watch out. Come on now. Woo. Throw it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Minneapolis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minneapolis.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Olynyk is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Brown. And it's Nora in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Barnes kicks to Brown. Deflected by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
There's the pass to Nora. Barnes against James. 6 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Toronto calls timeout. Garrett Temple has checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Gary Trent. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Quickly kicks to Brown. Back to Quickly. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Wade with it. Picked up by Brown. Wade with a nice move. Wade's got 6 points.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tries the spin move. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Temple kicks to Quickly. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
No matter what looks they get,
They just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
And Toronto making a change here. Here's Toronto. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Barrett against Kobe. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. And here's Minneapolis now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Kobe, that's good.
I like what the defense is thinking right there, but, you know, Kobe's agility allows him to avoid the contact.
Pass to Nora. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, it counts. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Trying to get open is Shaq. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Kobe against Barrett. Back to Pirtle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's Minneapolis now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Wade with the jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. And Kobe throws it down.
And you can't be reckless with the ball around Wade. That's a recipe for getting your pocket picked.
And the Raptors with the ball. Now, here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And here is Quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Barrett. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bryant. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Minneapolis ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Minneapolis, Kobe is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Gortat in at the 5. Here's Kobe. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Bryant's got the first points of the second half here for Minneapolis. Kobe's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. A three-pointer off the mark. And Minneapolis has possession. Wade dishes to Bryant. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Barrett. Gortat with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gortat finds Wade. The shot from the low post is good. Wade's got 14.
Muscling through the contact that time. Wade, excellent at finishing in these situations.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barnes, right side. Some solid defense by Rodman. And here's Minneapolis now. Here's Wade. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best. Finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Temple. Back to Barrett. Over Bryant. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lillard the pass to Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Quickly against Lillard. Barnes screen on Lillard. Here's Quickly. And that one, good. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Lillard. 18 points for Dwayne Wade.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Bryant with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Birtle kicks to Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. The pass to Temple. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Gortat with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
And he comes up with the deuce. Bryant's got 14.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Lillard against Quickly, and Temple kicks to Barnes. Now here is Pirtle. Defense is right there. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Lillard against Quickly. Lillard misses. Toronto with the ball. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. To the inside. Pirtle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pirtle's got his first basket.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Here's Wade. And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Minneapolis able to put on a show for the agents. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Scotty Barnes is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Nora in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Shoots over Lillard. O'Neal with the rebound. Checks. The drive.
Yeah. You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Edwards is checked in. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Edwards. And here's George. Back to Edwards. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trent outside over James. And the Raptors miss again. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Edwards against Trent. Brown with a screen on Edwards. Trent passes to Brown. Barnes looking around. No good, unable to end this run.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That one falls.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Passes to Olynyk. Back to Barnes. And it's Trent in the corner. Down low, O'Neal with the steal. Driving inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Steps back for three. Barrett. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. LeBron outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Minneapolis now. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Count it. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And how many guys, 7'1", 325 pounds, can put the ball on the floor and go to the rim like Shaq? He is a physical force.
And the pass to Barnes. Over LeBron. And the Raptors miss again. Irving against Quickly. Shaq is screen on Quickly. Irving's shot is good.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And Minneapolis has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
George against Barrett. Back to Barnes. Shoots over James. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Irving. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
So Minneapolis wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Shaq. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I will see Toronto as they play against Minneapolis. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here are the five for Minneapolis. They've got LeBron James, Wade out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, they've got Pirtle. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Temple in a two-guard. And it's Wade penetrating.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Barnes outside. Back to Temple. At the elbow, it's Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Quickly against Lillard. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
On the wing, Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. And that one's good, Lillard.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Barnes outside. Barrett finds Barnes. On the wing quickly. And stolen by LeBron. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Barnes. He is hauled in by Minneapolis.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Lillard. And he can't bank that one in. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. And Minneapolis has possession. Wade passes to Lillard. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. He plays it up off the glass.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Olenek is checked in for Toronto. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left here in the first quarter.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto trails by 4. Quickly with it to end the cold streak. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And he goes right over Olenek and slams it down.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now, here's Quickly. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. And so James will bring it up for Minneapolis. 6-point game. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Barnes finds Trent. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant drives in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's Minneapolis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Wade. So on the floor for Minneapolis. Damian Lillard out there with Wade. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wade catching them off guard that time with the nice dribble move.
Olynyk, a screen on James. Barnes finds Trent. Wade brings the double team. A 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Outside Bryant. He takes it. That was something to see.
My goodness.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Passes it to Barnes. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And here is Trent outside. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bryant. Inside, O'Neal. And he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the triple. And again, no good by Toronto. Minneapolis leading by 16. James left side. Here's Wade. Here he goes. And then Wade slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Barnes screen on Lillard, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Gary Trent.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in.
Jumped up your bed, jumped right in my bag. I had to get it cause I was down bad. Take it, I got the black in the glass, so relax. Jumped right in the bag.
Now, quickly. Pass to Temple. Back to Quickly. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. They need this. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Wade. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And the shot goes in. Quickly's got his second basket.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Minneapolis.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Softly drops in the floater. That's now 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Quickly kicks to Temple. Drops in the tray. Temple's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Wade dishes to O'Neal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Here's Nwora. James defending. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
Pass to Nwora. Here's Temple. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kobe. Back to James. Over Quickly. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And he converts the layup. Quickly's got 4 this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so it's Minneapolis cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's quickly in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Kicks to Temple. Pirtle with a screen on Wade. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Gorchak with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Temple finds Pirtle. Back to Temple. Takes it inside. Excellent D from Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Rodman, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Barnes. He kicks it to Temple. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Can they get it? Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. George looking around. Right to the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Pass to Barnes. With some arc. Here's Pirtle. Gorchak with the block. Here is Lillard. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Lillard against Quickly. Here's Barnes. And it's good from the elbow.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Minneapolis.
And here's Minneapolis now. And Lillard kicks to Gortat. The dish to Rodman. Here's Wade. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Quickly, Gortat with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Quickly. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Quickly's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And the basket by Lillard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Barnes. Crew on the 14-footer. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kicks it out to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Barrett against George. A floater, and it's laid in by Barrett.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Wade passes to Rodman. Back to Wade. George finds Wade. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Barnes looking around. Here's quickly. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Wade with the drive. And Barnes sends it back. Barrett against Wade. Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closely. The pass to quickly. Off target with his three. Wayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Minneapolis. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Minneapolis, Edwards is out there with Irving. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Towns. And it's Bryant in at the 3.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Passes to Trent. From downtown, trains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Shot clock at 2. Mora can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Minneapolis. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Trent outside. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards, driving in, and Edwards with the stuff.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
On the wing, Barnes, defended by Towns. Barnes has gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. Here's Kobe, and the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Trent outside. Brown outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Lets a floater go.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Towns against Barnes. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Irving against Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now here's Shaq. Not a lot of room. The baseline J off the mark. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Barnes with it. They need this one. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Going inside, and Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Barnes, screen on Irving. Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Kobe. Good work defensively by Trent. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Towns down low. Barnes on him. And Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Round the pass to Olynyk. To the middle. Barnes down low. Defended by Towns. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in games. Barnes can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So Minneapolis wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And tonight, we've got Minneapolis playing against the Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Garrett Temple is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. And for Minneapolis, they've got Bryant, Damian Lillard out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is his first free throw of the game.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Quick Against Lillard. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
And Pirtle sends it back. Quickly against Wade. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And so Lillard will bring it up for Minneapolis. The pass to O'Neal. Minneapolis moving it around. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Quickly against Lillard. Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. Barnes outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Purdy. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bryant dishes to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Now, here's Quickly. Into the lane. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Lillard finds Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Barnes looking around. The dish to Barrett. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Temple kicks to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Barrett for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Lillard against Quickly. Basket counts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Toronto.
Checking in for the away team, number 41, Kelly.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pirtle finds Temple. Back to Pirtle. Quickly with it. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Puts up a deep 3. Temple can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special. Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Here's Lillard and Damian Lillard with
That's
the
good. Shout out to you, Dante.
Generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Bruce Brown comes in so quickly. Here's Wade. Here's James. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Brown. And again, Toronto no up. Minneapolis leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. James on the follow.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
And here's Barrett. He's got 5. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Barrett.
Barrett, just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. There's no doubt he's going to get better.
And we're going to have
I'm decent, bro. I'm decent. How you doing?
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minneapolis leads by only 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Bruce Brown.
Shit, after this game, I'm damn near about to get off this motherfucker and do the same thing. Shit. Yeah.
James against Barnes. Right side O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Brown against Lillard. Trent outside. And Wade sends it back. Lillard with it, picked up by Brown. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the...
Shit. This probably my second year streaming. Hell yeah.
Flush. They're going for the throat.
Minute.
Trent with it. He has yet to score.
I'm on the PS5 right now. I'll be on the 5 in the Series X and shit.
The arc, and the Raptors miss again. Minneapolis leading by 6. You know, Greg, for the
Olympics, jump on the game.
It's
just throw this bitch off.
Family passion.
Yeah,
wild shit happen on here sometimes. So I'm like, plus we can catch some of this online.
An NBA scorekeeper, so he was raised around the game.
And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Wade with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. A monster down low. LeBron James.
No BS. Hey, much gratitude, bro. You already know the vibes.
And the Raptors.
You know what I mean? We're gonna grow the channel up. You know what I mean? I used to work at Activision testing Call of Duty and shit. I got laid off during COVID. And all the little white folks there, they used to be like, yo, you need to stream, blah. Whatever. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate the good energy, you feel me? Definitely keep on doing my thing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Temple, defended by Bryant. And he drives in. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. For Toronto, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
At this point, I don't know what
Appreciate
you can
the support
do
for
to
real.
slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Barnes, and the call on the shot and sends him to the line. That's on Shaq. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. Trent's checked in for Brown. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade passes to Kobe. Wade dishes to Kobe. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. No good from outside. Toronto trails by 9. On the wing quickly. Covered by Lillard. In low. And it's quickly missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Minneapolis. Kobe on the drive. And Purple sends it back. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Trent against Wade. Here's Temple. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Trent. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Kobe's shot is off. Toronto trails by 11. Here's the teardrop. And it's quickly missing. Quickly's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. LeBron passes to Wade. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Temple. Now here's Barnes. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Wade. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle for Minneapolis. Gortat's checked in for Shaq. And it's Rodman in for LeBron. Then for the Raptors, Wara checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Trent.
You have to respect how Dwayne Wade gets outstanding position and then makes the defense foul.
For Minneapolis, they've missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. For Minneapolis, Paul George comes in for Bryant, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Barrett dishes to Barnes, kicks it to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Barrett for 3. Gortat with the rebound. Here's Irving driving to the basket. No good with the layup. 1 second left. No good that time. And so it's Minneapolis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Gortat is out there with Rodman. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Rodman kicks to Edwards. Out to Wade. Yep, that one goes in there. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for Minneapolis.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Barrett the pass to Purdy. To the wing right side. Here's Temple. 6 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Edwards dishes to Wade. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
For Minneapolis, Towns, he's checked in for Rodman. George comes in for Edwards. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Russell Westbrook. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. The shot's good.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Toronto trails by 13. And there's the pass to Purdy. Back to quickly. The edge hauled in by Minneapolis. Wade drives in, and Wade slams it in.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Now, here's quickly. He kicks to Barrett. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Jared Allen's checked in for Minneapolis.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your own team.
Minneapolis on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Bertle's shot is off. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 11 points.
And shame on you if you forget how good Dwayne Wade is at handling the basketball. He took the defense to school with that one.
Toronto calls timeout. Irons checked in for Minneapolis. Damian Lillard comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Toronto also making a switch. Olynyk's checked in. Lillard against quickly. Pass to Barrett. Bertle with a screen on Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett kicks to Temple. Sinks the triple. Temple's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's Wade driving the lane. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto trails by 14. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Olynyk sets a screen for quickly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
And the Raptors making a change here. Wara checked in. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
And Barrett now top of the key. Passes it to Nwora. Olynyk against Allen. For 3, Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto. Minneapolis leading by 14. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that. And Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Lillard against quickly. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Catching up on the changes for Minneapolis. Shaq is checked in for Allen. Rodman comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's LeBron in for Dwayne Wade.
Nobody even tried it yet.
He takes it in, and then Lillard slams it in.
Love that move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
And here's Trent. No good on the last second attempt there. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Minneapolis. He finishes with 9 points in the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, on out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Noura in at the small forward. Barnes can't get it to go. Minneapolis leading by 17. Here's Kobe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bryant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Minneapolis. Here's Noura. James covering. Noura, the pass to Trent. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Minneapolis. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Toronto calls timeout. Gortat's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Bertle is checked in for the Raptors. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Noura, covered by Lillard. Barnes outside. And the pass to Noura. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Noura. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nice shot by Bertle.
When Bertle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Teardrop shot. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Toronto trails by 19. Trent outside. Gortat with the rebound. And here's Minneapolis now. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the basket by Lillard.
Finishing in traffic is something you want your point guard to be able to do, and Damian Lillard can do that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Brown finds McDaniels. Over LeBron. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Lillard dishes to George. And he drives in, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:15 left to play here in the 4th. Round down low, covered by Lillard. Abaji can't get it to go. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bryant tries again, and Shaq puts it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brown the pass to Dick. It's hauled in by LeBron. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
O'Neal misses. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Brown with it. So Minneapolis wins it. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And
Okay, Lillard was out there running shit. Fire. Damn, Shaq almost got his double-double, man. He ain't get that joint. Alright, you know what I mean? I've been on this bitch for about like 2 hours, you know what I mean? I'm gonna jump back on here tomorrow and all that good stuff. Shit, I might jump back on here later if I get done with my stuff. But hell yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Shout outs to Dante, you know what I mean? And until next time, it's playtime. You fig? Peace.